full.
Yeah.
And it's just, this is what would be in church windows.
Yeah, that's right. It's like stained glass.
This is like all the stuff I made.
Yeah, you can hang this up. This is something I made in 1983. I was 10.
There's Dad.
I was a year younger than you, Lisa.
Younger.
Hard to imagine.
My 10th Christmas. It's very hard to imagine.
Yeah.
This is my 11th Christmas.
Yeah.
This is my... I'm doing the garlands, and Carrie's over there somewhere doing the village. There she is.
Is that pretty straight?
I think it looks good. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this village. Got it?
Yeah. Everything on?
Looks like it.
Well, street lamp tipped over.
Well, the street lamps and the lamps have their own battery.
Yeah. Only the houses we're concerned about from.
Good boy.
That one.
That's sweet. That's sweet. That's called speak magnet. Get off my plate. Hey, Tyra, get back. Jackson, let me help. Get off my boy.
So this has been the month of birthdays. Okay, so I wore a Triumph sweatshirt in honor of Grandpa Don tonight. So you can see on the back. Can you read what it says, Clayton?
Russ Seeley's Cycle Sales, Hilliard's, Ohio.
What's that one? They used to call it Hilliard's. In honor of Clayton, I have to reach into my pocket here. Clayton always comes very prepared for these. The rest of us just wing it. You'll have to give me a second here.
I'm looking at myself.
Straight from the paper towel dispenser in Grandma Julie's hospital room. Clayton, you're old enough to have a phone. You're a red belt in Taekwondo. Please, please, please don't break your toe. You are kind and sweet and really neat. And Grammy likes your long feet.
You? Sure.
Keep shoes on them.
It rhymed.
Oh.
Oh, how you've grown, not just in height, but in your love for others and the Lord. Oh, what a sight. You know my dad, Grandpa Don, is his name. If he were here, he'd say the same. Happy 13th.
For writing.
Yeah, somebody.
So, Clayton, just a second.
This is
All right. Clayton's toast. Our favorite sixth grader, Clayton. Grandpa Don loved to hear you sing. He said you have perfect pitch. After working with you on math, he said he might finally have an engineer in the family. You are a wonderful and loving young man. Your beauty comes from the light of Christ in you. Keep putting your best foot forward, Uncle John, Don, and Aunt Julie.
Oh, that was the drugs. I have one. All right. Now I wrote a poem. Is it as good as mine? I don't think it's as good as yours. Okay. From Kelsey to Clay on your 13th birthday.
Is that right?
Good start.
Okay. I have a cousin, Clayton. He's like a shining star. The way he plays and laughs a lot, what a treasure you are. He might
might be kind of clumsy and at times a bit strange. But what a plain and boring world if we weren't made in our own unique way. I love my cousin Clayton. I love him quite a lot. He's such a special person in this family that I've got.
Well, there are many things that I can share about you, but as I think about the last 2 years, as Kelsey said, not only have you grown in height, probably a foot at least, but as I've watched you in these last 2 years, you've taken on challenge after challenge after challenge. Whether that be 5th grade, suddenly going back into public school at Moyer, or now 6th grade, plunging into Highlands with all the middle school issues that come. And then there's Taekwondo, where I can recall you as a white belt, rather tentative and unsure, but what you did is you hung in there. And now you've achieved to the red belt. So it's been very fun for me to watch your growth, not just in stature, but in the ability to take on challenges and to grow through them. And you've persevered through them. You didn't give up. You found a way in each case to be successful. And so I want to toast you as you're still in process, but as a 13-year-old now, you are successful.
Stands out to me, Clayton, is your teachability. There's never a time when an older person doesn't try to tell you something that you don't listen carefully. Maybe even younger people or people your age, but you are very teachable. And even if you disagree, you're always willing to think about it and consider the advice, and you find ways to deal with problems, and you find ways to rise to the occasion. There have been many things the last 2 years where it was pretty tough and hard, and didn't always want to obey your mom and do the things she felt you should do, even though they were against your conscience sometimes, but you knew that God asked you to obey, and you've done that. And I think you've built a lot of people's trust because you are teachable and you are growing in your faith and in your life, and to teachability.
Teachability!
Please know you so well.
You trained us all so well.
Dear Clayton, I love you so much, and I think you are so funny. Most of the time, a gentleman, and always willing to include us in games. Love, Elisa.
Oh, very nice.
So Clayton, Claytonius, there are a few things that I think about when I think about you. One is you are open-hearted. I've noticed that even when your heart gets hurt, you keep on loving, you keep on caring, and you keep on trying. A lot of people, their love sort of is so selfish that if they don't immediately feel good and feel like people are always treating them just right, their heart starts to grow cold. But you have an enduring love. God really blessed you with a strong heart, and your love endures. And so I want to say a toast to Clayton and enduring love.
Clayton, you are someone that has been a big part of our family for a long time, and
Like 13 years.
like 13 of them as long. And then, so one thing that you have done for me is I very severely lack a lot of guy friends to hang out with, And even though it's only like once or twice a week, whenever we see you at Taekwondo or Shabbat, game night, whatever, whenever I see you and we interact, it's always like having a little brother, and it's something that I have never gotten before. So thanks for being that for me.
Nice.
So to being a little brother.
Little brother.